Okay. Nice chill music. The old press any button to start. Why did they need that? Why did they need that? Nightman, how's it going? You hate the art direction in this game, but you're very interested in it regardless. Okay. Well, a new update dropped for it, and I haven't played it before, and I didn't play the old one either. So, I'm not really sure what they added, but anyway, there's a new update for the game, and I'm playing this through Game Pass, but it's on all sorts of I don't know why they needed a press any button start, then you press a button just to get to this. But anyway, alright, so probably won't do the scrapbook. Okay.
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled
Sure.
with my adventures.
Is it gonna be a bunch of spoilers?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
No, it's gonna be a bunch of spoilers. Alright. New game. All the story and all the fun, but with casual puzzles for the busy, on-the-go player. More puzzles, harder puzzles, the full monkey for the pro adventurer, gamer who wants it all. Is there... Yeah, I haven't played the older games, so I'd rather learn through this game. See it as a standalone anyway. So, is there... Can you die? Or is hard just harder puzzles? 'Cause I'm fine with more puzzles. I don't want casual puzzles. What is a casual puzzle? No death historically. Alright, let's go hard. I want to stretch the brain. So no death.
Take this, LeChuck!
I know LeChuck's the bad
Irish.
guy.
Come over here, gently now. Remove my mask. Will you promise to stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay, so we're back at childhood. Nice.
What's next? Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
Why wouldn't it be real?
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
It is.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one.
A scurvy dog
Best
as in
thing
a
you'll ever eat in your
food?
life. No fooling. Wow.
Scurvy hot dog. Chucky has good idea.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't believe you never had one.
All right. So, where are my scurvy dogs at? Is this kind of like a hot dog?
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Okay. Can we not? Okay. Use LB or RB or the right stick. Cycle through the different objects around you.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Snag the key. Read the
It
sign.
says, return outhouse key when finished. Or
Okay.
else.
It's an outhouse key. I could take it and go see if there's goodies in there. Alright, order scurvy
I once
dog.
got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
I don't have a piece of 8. Do I?
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm
Look
an
at look
honest
at that
businessman
gigantic
trying to make an
fly in the
honest living.
foreground.
I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
And it's all it's got flies on it.
Hey,
Don't
I
want your
know.
fly
Let's look
scurvy
for
dog.
change in the outhouse across the way. Coins
Okay.
fall out of people's
Okay.
pockets when they sit down in there.
Poopy. Alright, let's take the key.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Nice. Okay. Yes. What's this? Do list. Buy scurvy dogs, find a coin. Okay. Ask the counter guy for stuff. It's a little easier to use
Some places you go
use the
have
stick
scurvy
than to
dogs
actually
with
walk over
cheese
to
inside.
the things. Don't slip on the grease. Look, he has good ideas. Order a grog. Too young for grog. Chicken foot fries. Okay. That's a real food. I mean, they're not fries usually, but people do eat chicken feet. Usually in
I once
soups.
had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Yep, okay. So, to the outhouse. It's got a moon on it. Should be an outhouse. Really big.
Did you know
A
that the
huge
frogs-
outhouse.
Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Oh, they're gonna make me manually use key. Unlock outhouse door with key.
Good, you unlocked it.
Sweet. Let's start the game going in the... What is that? Why is there sludge running into here? And then into the drain in front of the outhouse? Smell the sludge.
Ugh, what is this stuff?
Search
Smells
for
the same
coins
as the
in the
toilet.
pile of
I don't
filth.
see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
Gross. All right, read the sign. Sign
Please
says.
wash hands before leaving outhouse.
I want me to
In
wash.
France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
They want me to wash my hands in that. Fudge. What's this little
It
metal
isn't a piece
thing?
of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Oh, cool.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Yoink.
I can stand on my head.
Search for
without
coins
using
in the
hands.
toilet.
Why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Ugh.
There was a hair in there. Dude. Alright, so that's all we can. We'll take the slug, I guess. We're gonna try to pass off fake money. Okay, put peg leg back.
That's where the outhouse key was.
Why not put it back?
I want to.
Alright, can't put it back. Alright, let's try to order a
Can
scurvy
we get a
dog.
couple scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
Oh, grab. What does grab do? Okay. Alright, so if I grab and then. There we go.
I'm returning the key.
Who's a
You
good
want
boy?
a medal?
I do. Trophy get! What? Peg leg. Fulfilled
extra
your
chicken.
restroom
I can feel
obligations.
it with my tongue.
Now we're gonna sell. And we're gonna
What
try
can we
to
get with this?
counterfeit coin. Ow.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
What?
Perfect.
Eater.
Take 'em, boy.
Mmm,
What are
scurvy
you
dog.
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
That's so gross. Why? Everything has hair in it. Alright. You
This
just gave him.
is the perfect food. What do you
Fake
want to do
coin.
now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What are you? I don't know. What are you? I don't know. What are you?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Tie up Chucky.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
What a
No
little
way.
scamp.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
Check the barrel. Nice. Rat drinking a martini.
I wonder if this is drinking water.
The rat-teeny. Gary
Let's
Door.
not
Isn't
go
that where
back
we
there again.
came from?
We'll just get yelled at.
Oh. Alright. Check barrel. Same animation. Okay. Chucky has good
I
ideas.
wonder where those 2 people we were following went.
Alright. So we're going to. Is it real? We're gonna follow those people. Do I wake up this poor guy?
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Alright. Pirate had too much to drink.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
You say sit heads? Alright, talk about an anchor.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons.
And the game's
as a
like,
grapple when
skip
you were trying to
dialogue,
thwart
you know you
another
want
ship.
to.
They started making them bigger and bigger
Oh, look, he fell
because
asleep.
they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly,
Wow.
and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so
Oh my
they gave
gosh.
up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm
Nice.
kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
All right. If you miss anything, press left on the D-pad. Previous lines. Okay. Challenge Chucky to a race. No. Oop. Take bread.
Hey, hands off.
Take bread.
That's our bread.
Come on, I want to feed the duck. What's in the basket?
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. You know
Grab some bread
regard for
while
personal
they're not
property.
looking.
And no respect for your elders.
I
Oh,
have half of
yeah.
my-
Gotta run.
How rude.
But I want to. Do I get to throw the bread? All right, bread. Oh my goodness. Feed the duck. Tuppence a bag. Nice. Okay. What
What's
is
this
this?
red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Okay. Pick up ketchup.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Okay. Can I combine? Combine. Yes. Take bite of ketchup dog. Gross. And there's grass too now. Okay.
I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
Oh, what was it? Blood? What? Oh my gosh. Alright. Search for four-leaf clover.
Let's look for a four-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I see one. See one right there. Actually, really small.
I found one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
Get wrecked. Okay. There's a boat. There is a... Pick the flower. Oh, nope. That's money. Wishing well?
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
No, I should get more scurvy dogs with it. I wish Chucky had a mustache. I wish Dee would disappear. I wish for a cool plant. I wish for another scurvy dog. I wish we could speak backward. I want a cool
I
plant.
wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh.
Oh, baby. Wishes are real.
I take it back. That was the best.
Okay, can I collect the cool plant? No. Alright, so there's gate. Let me check
At
the
home,
boat.
I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox. Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
They'll never
Win.
catch up.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Okay. Moving on.
done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
I think I'm done.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Okay. So maybe I'm playing as Dad? I like the effects of the fire and green fogs. Island of Melee. I do like the music. Like the whole credits. Did I beat the game? Alright. Part 1, A Friendly Place. Trophy again. 5. That's it? 5 gold. Eek.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case.
Alright.
Okay. I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly. Swashbuckles and so on.
Freebooting.
But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no. I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
I don't actually. Kidnap my wife, evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas. We've been enemies for my whole career. That guy steals all my best ideas. I'm mounting my own voice. Mine. I will go with enemies.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
He tasks. Oh, I have to do all of them?
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to
Designs.
find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
Okay. He actually
He's
a
an
zombie,
evil zombie ghost
pirate.
pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
A
They
loud
say
talker.
opposites attract, but what do I know?
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Alright, Scumbar. There at the bonfire. Warm my hand.
I could stare
There.
at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Okay. Lots of little interactions you don't have to do. Kind of cool. Fleshes it out some. Is it a one-in
Re-elect
poster?
Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Tough on toughness. That's
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
alright. This is the Scum Bar. Let's do this first.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Back? I thought that was the back. Ah.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Wishing they were still relevant.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Okay. I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
He didn't think it. It's a prize of incalculable monetary value, incredible cultural value, history for the ages.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Okay.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
Okay. With backing.
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Okay.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Carving, haha.
I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
Okay.
I like the old pirate leaders better.
We're gonna steal a ship. Don't think I can steal the Chuck ship. Most likely.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Okay. How's your scurvy prevention
How's your
project?
scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Okay.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Okay. I'll get
I
going.
have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Hey.
Bye.
Real Voodoo's going out of business. Half off all voodoo? Take the
Elaine
flyer.
would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. It doesn't look finished.
Oh, maybe I can finish it. International House of Mojo.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
I'm going...
I know of your desire to find the secret of Monkey Island. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf?
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
It will cost you your pride and your free will.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Ooh. You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
All right. Hint book.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Corner.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this
More
was my
graffiti?
favorite novelty.
Note.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Aww.
Thanks
this
for
is
the
where I risked
memories,
my
but
neck for Elaine, and
cash
she
would
showed
have
me
been
she
better.
only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Is it the jail? No. The locksmith? Yeah, governor. Whoa. Okay. Gigantic world map. Outpoint. A shipyard.
What happened to Stan's previously owned vessels?
Stan's previously owned vessel.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Got sued. Can't steal a boat now.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Take the sponge. Yes. Alright. Holy rusted buckets. Ponder the mooring bollard.
Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Okay, so I gotta ask LeChuck. Take his boat. I wanna look at the moon though.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Okay. Moving on. Nope. There's only one way out. Alright. Hey, Chuck. It's French for the Charles. Lay ship. Job openings.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Equal opportunities.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Alright, that will get me in.
Absolutely. I'd love to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling pint.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute.
Got a
What's your
sponge?
name, sailor?
You know. Andrew LeChuck. What? John Smith.
Smith. John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and you're on it. In
What?
fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Also, he needed a mop. What do we got here? Supplies.
Looks like this is going to be a long journey. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Okay. So I have to come back with a mop and maybe a disguise?
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Ooh. Alright. And the alas. Let me check Low Street. Do Low Street yet?
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
The writing is kind of funny. Although, why aren't we on brand? Equal opportunity. Read the sign.
Employees only. That seems to be stuck closed.
Alright, well, this was a... Look at that creepy clown. Alright. Check. Do locksmith.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hello.
Full machine, talk to the locksmith. I've heard nested.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Okay.
What's that lock?
That's for hats. And please, don't touch the glass.
For hats?
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Your mother. Alright, are these crackers
Are these
free?
for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Okay.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Alright. You have a mop
It's
I could
really
use.
clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Alright, so we're gonna go get a mop.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Can I have it?
How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Okay, fine. Alright, we're gonna go back to the bar and get a mop. From the looks of it. Whoa, nope, no.
Hey,
Nice.
watch it!
Okay, where is there like a visible mop? Smells good in there.
Guybrush Threepwood,
That's a
as
mop.
I live and breathe, how have you been?
Peachy.
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Nice. She's good. No missing
She's good.
pieces.
No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Okay, do you know where I can buy a mop?
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against
Nice.
spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree.
Yeah.
Any questions?
What do I do with the rest of it? What about the head?
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
What?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Yeah. By this door. This.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Okay. Hey.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Take string. That might be a mop handle. Alright. And our mop head. Stove. Duck. Maggots. A relative, perhaps.
Looks like a mugshot.
Steal the picture. No, what? Alright. Why would you need that?
It's those three clowns at the back table.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Oh man, rude. Tell me about Loom.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom.
It's another game. I think it's a PC game.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body is fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
I think there's I remember the only reason I've seen Loom is I think it's a limited run games thing right now. Or part of their distribution. They do distribution that isn't limited run for various indies. All devs. What we're doing. Alright.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't tell me about Loom. Collectible card trivia.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards.
You
Looks like
always-
someone...
In the back of the scum bar is the kitchen. Okay. That good. That do. Okay, I won. And alright. We're looking for a mop tree. Down. Okay, mop tree is, this is the forest. Okay.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Okay. Hunk of slag.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that.
Spoiler
I had to keep
alert.
pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Okay, so they're actually telling you what's a spoiler from before. Cracker.
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Big crackers. Alright. And trivia card. Cool. There's my trivia card. Is it all in the trivia book? Here we go. Guybrush often tries to distract people with the following. I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Madre de Dios, es el pollo diablo. The devil chicken? Mother of God. It's the devil chicken. Alright. I am Murray, the invincible demonic skull. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Let's go with that. Hey! Guessed right. Alright. Quietly open the... Okay.
The display case is locked.
Uh-huh. I need to learn from the thingy.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Oh. That might help me. Guard parrot. Oh, okay, so I have to make crackers to distract the guard parrot and then unlock the case. Fake.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat.
Left or right?
Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
That's hilarious. Because it wouldn't matter. What's in this chest?
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think
Oh,
they're
okay.
illegal now.
Alright. Oh, way there. Yes. There's cool little cards everywhere. They're tiny. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What book by E. Marley can you borrow from the Fat Island Library? I have no idea. Boop. Epic fail. I don't get to keep it? No. Alright, so there's a lot of shout backs to a game I haven't played. Very helpful. Admire
Ooh,
flowers.
Purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket.
Okay. Purple flower.
Ah. I'm hopelessly
Oh,
lost
come on.
without.
It's fine. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, trivia card. I'm gonna fail so many of these. I don't care. How many hot air balloons can be seen from the park? That I will need to find a park first. Oh, trivia card. Wow. Okay.
I'm hopelessly lost without.
Hopelessly lost without a map, probably is what I'm saying. But I'm trying to hack it. It's gonna be like
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
right. Okay, let's follow the purple flower. Purple flower.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
No. Fly trap. Fly trap.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Mushroom.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
That's lame. Alright, I gotta find
Warning.
a map.
The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
They won't let me hack it. They have a map here. Everything looks familiar from a game I have not played. Do you have a map?
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
There's a map shop. Alright.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Okay. The town. Locksmith jail. Are you the map?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, it's an old general store, not a map store. Oh, there's a globe. Oh,
Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
Wally's Maps and More.
Hey, Wally!
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island?
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Okay, I need a map for woods.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all.
Uh,
A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was.
Looking for a
tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Oh, come on. Alright.
Bye.
I gotta go get a sliver of wood off of his...
Huh, never seen one of those before.
Hey, come on. Sliver of wood from the cook's mop. I hope. Alright. And surreptitiously abscond with the mop.
Well,
Fire the mop.
it's definitely a mop.
Stay away from my mop.
I just need a piece of the wood.
Well, it's definitely a mop. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Okay. I'll take the hint book. How do I get a wood sample? From an existing mop. Yeah, I have a mop. I know. I know. How? It won't. You can't get a sample.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Why can't I?
Stay away from my mop.
I need
Well,
like a
It's definitely a mop.
little knife. I need like a knife, something. Carve a chunk off of mop. Or I'll get it.
pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse, Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Cool. I brought the recipe. Will you give me...
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion.
Right.
It's
I know where
probably
that is.
some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
All right.
I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks.
So it is much fetch questy. I'll need to get Bill's unlock the thing. I want the eye patch for something. Governor's mansion.
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is. But there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Lane can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that. But it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
I am looking for a recipe.
I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm also
looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
And... Alright.
I should let you get back to governing.
Yes, you should.
Cool. Trivia card. Coke bottle. Ingredients. Look at that.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Okay, borrow ingredients.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Borrow ingredients. Borrow the big book of treasure maps. Borrow the endless tale. Get combat. Do tricks you can do at home. End of the plank is purple. Alright. So, borrow ingredients.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
All right.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Okay, so I can't borrow it.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Okay. I will take it and use it as a mop head. Government in
It's
action.
a lot of work being governor.
Old portrait.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Can I borrow a book?
You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
What do you need? Alright. Can't borrow books. But now I have a stuffed dog. Anything over here?
Meathook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage.
Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay.
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
Okay. I will need to eventually locksmith and then anything else in the House of Mojin?
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything
green, half off. Blue, half of half off. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Trivia card.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology
Ooh,
will
I see a
do,
knife.
Give the forgiveness frog. It's like a
Oh.
card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before.
Okay.
You sure it's real voodoo?
No comment.
I will
It
have
works.
the forgiveness
Trust.
frog.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Heck yes. Okay. So I can do that. Can I have this knife too?
It is a non-magical.
Oh, I
Yes.
An excellent choice.
Now I can
I
carve
will
on
need
that
you to
mop.
verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw,
I need to whittle.
juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a
This is
vault.
hilarious.
The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Okay.
Is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there
End
anything
user
I am
agreement.
allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Nice.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy.
Disguises.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney
Yeah.
at the museum.
I
I'm
was-
sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Oh, it's also magical. Okay, so once we get the eye patch, I'll have to bring it back to Mojo Jojo. And shiny.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
It is shiny. Rugged
It's an
safe.
unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with...
Okay, so now I have a knife and a forgiveness frog. We take the forgiveness frog to the governor, borrow the book ingredients, and visit chef, giving the chef the cookbook and whittling the mop, make a map, go to the forest. I'm getting good. All right. I have forgiveness frog. No, it doesn't.
I should let you get back to governing.
I need to do it
Yes,
through
you
the
should.
menu. All right. Click frog. Apologize.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's
What?
just rude. I reject your frog.
Have to write on the frog. With what though? Oh, I do have a pen. Okay. Pen combine with frog. Her name was Carla, right? To whom
To whom it may concern.
Sorry for losing
Sorry
the book
for
I
losing
borrowed.
the book I borrowed.
With fear and respect.
With fear and respect. Guybrush.
Oh my god. To whom it may concern. Alright. Forgiveness.
This is for you.
This frog isn't even addressed to me. I don't know what you think you're doing. I reject your frog.
Okay. I can rewrite though, right? I hope. Okay. To Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for losing the book
Sorry
I
for
borrowed.
losing the book I borrowed.
I realize you are tough on toughness.
I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Okay. Frog.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Come on. Okay.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness.
Okay, so this one, and I always tell people
And
how
I
nice
always
you
tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
I've implemented a reminder system.
I've implemented a
myself.
reminder system for myself.
Try that. Forgiveness, frog. Oh, come on.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I
Come
reject your frog.
This is hardcore. Okay.
Dear Carla,
He liked. Sorry for forgetting our
sorry for
anniversary.
losing the book I borrowed.
I realize you're tough on tough.
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
And then we will say everybody says how nice
And everybody
you are.
says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Scare the heck out of me. What? I don't know. Which this is a lot of
I
combinations.
promise to do better in the future.
Okay. That's frog.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing.
No.
You can do better.
Oh.
I reject your frog.
I don't want my frog rejected. And to do a better job personalizing. Look around Melee for information about Carla you could use. Personalize her apology. Search low street. Okay. Alright. Trivia card. In Curse of Monkey Island, there's a paper voodoo doll of... no clue. Mort the Grave Digger. Sounds cool. Nice. Bloodnose the Pirate has a real... Weird. Dang it.
It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only.
There's nothing personal here in Low Street.
It seems to be stuck closed.
There is nothing here.
Employees only.
The trivia card was about, or is this whole area Low Street? This whole area is Low Street. Alright, so, old woman.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Okay. Memories.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine. and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Okay.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck. Also, the windows need some work.
Alright, the jail.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice. I assume you'll be here when I get back?
Don't tease me, Guybrush!
Oop, what's that? Trivia card.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a...
What item from Monkey Island 2 did Guybrush bring in Monkey Island? I'm going with not helium. Okay. And this says?
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. At least this jail has 2 lamps.
Yeah, we are living the life.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Okay.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do
His
absolutely
arms.
anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied.
He's a
They're
used
shackled.
car
I
salesman.
can't do it. Not at any
Only.
price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
For credit, and you have no inventory. Alright, well, I can break him
See you later.
out, possibly.
Yep. How's your day?
Oh, spider. There's a spider.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid.
Hey, the spider.
You look like you're having a good time.
Okay. Hmm.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi there.
Locksmith.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Florida. Trivia card.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
Hello again. Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Wow. Fourth wall breaking. Okay. Who's the old lady?
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Okay. Whitey Bones.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Why? I was hoping that Whitey Bones.
Looks sort of like an eye. I think it's a chandelier.
I want to swing from the chandelier.
Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize. when they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so.
Okay.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close.
Okay. Or is this still located?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Oh.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo.
Santo Domingo? Okay, so that might be new info. Hey. I see one up here.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Okay. Didn't really teach us anything new about Carla.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
A t-shirt. Okay. Ooh. Who's this?
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last
Oh.
night. I don't know what it's called,
Yeah.
but it was sort of, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Uh-huh.
Fancy.
Fancy. Alright, well, let's use the knife. Knife. On. Pop. Carve.
Stay away from my mom.
Did it give me a thing?
Stay away from my mom.
Fine, I'm gonna take your dad's picture.
Stay away from that picture.
Dang it. So I can't carve a sample of mop handle. My only option is to get the proper apology.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
That's where we got the tough on toughness. Fine. May have to look it up.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Edgy.
Edgy. The sword is edgy.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Okay. And then government in
That's a
action.
lot of work being governor.
Okay. Can we try the frog again?
Can we try the frog again?
Dear Carla.
My God.
This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. I reject your frog.
The frog rejection is fuel.
Dear Carla.
That's correct. The book is correct.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Tough on toughness is correct.
I realize that you are tough on toughness.
Oh. They added more lines. Crap. Was it Santo Domingo?
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept
Probably.
my humblest apology.
Okay. And then this one is also a problem.
I promise to do better in the future.
Okay. I did learn new things. So, frog me.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush.
Ooh!
Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
It was the plaque I needed to look at. Okay. Borrow ingredients.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Sweet. All right. Victory. Now. Yeah. The docks. And I think I just grab it and like.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Sweet. Now he's busy.
This will be excellent.
So now. Carve me. Good. All right, victory. On. Back to the map shop. And like so.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 minutes later.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Heck yes. Alright, to the woods. I think there was some more stuff in the map shop on the wall too that I haven't looked at. I don't think Okay. Now, where's the map? Is there like a... Okay, well, we go in. Is it like select the direction? No. Open map? Okay. Nice. Cool. Okay, so, wait, I was just looking. My brain. Hold up. Take a right at this. And then... purple. Back! Dog. And then... mushroom. There isn't a mushroom. I screwed up. Okay. So, this way. Mushroom. Oh, it's mushroom to fly trap. This will be mushroom to purple. Can I talk to this? And then fly trap to fly trap. My good. Purple to fly trap. Purple to fly trap again. This is ridiculous. Mushroom to purple. Fly trap to mushroom. Fly trap to fly trap. Purple to X marks the spot. Victory. I'm surprised I didn't screw that up. Look at the little...
Hey, little fella.
Hedgehog.
Like your mama, little prickly kids.
Okay. Tiny teeth.
It's like there's a welcoming committee.
Okay. How do I...
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Alright. Use knife to tree. Hours. Did he butcher the whole tree? My gosh. The rabbits are scared. The violence. He killed the whole tree with his one little knife. Squirrel's crying. The beauty is gone. Consider the stump.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
The
It's
giving
what nature
tree.
is for.
It's horrible.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Hey, little dear.
The squirrel's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it. Never get
It's
bored.
probably time for them to fly south.
You know. they're an
I'll take a
all-star.
shortcut back.
Okay, that's horrible. Forestation. All right, I have a mop handle. Can I combine it with the stuffed dog?
I made a mop.
Yes, I can. Admire
It's a
my
single
mop.
perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Beautiful. Okay, so I have the mop. Now I need the disguise, which is learning how to unlock things. I guess I'll just go show my mop to Hook. Got anything to say to me?
He'll never complain again.
Like my mop?
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. Brilliant innovation.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
I need to return the book.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
I need to give it back someday. Alright. So I have the mop. But they still know who I am.
Ingredients indeed.
Ingredients indeed. This is brutal. So I am on hardcore mode. Alright. Locksmith can teach me how to unlock. Theory, but they haven't
Hello,
really...
Mr. Brush.
Hi there.
Clicked on all these.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys.
The
They were named
Golden
after some
Keys.
actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
What more can you tell me about the Golden Keys?
Not much. I was just a kid, and mysteries have never been my thing. Too messy.
Okay.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Lovely locks. Oh, okay. So...
Hello again.
Well...
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just a cereal.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key.
Okay, I have to find the serial number
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch
for the
anything.
lock at the museum. Okay, I'm getting it. Well, I play stuff like this earlier in the day. Oh, my brain is better. Alright, so to the museum. Look at the lock. Isn't it neat?
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Uh-huh. And
There's some very tiny writing.
come on.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo. I tried it on though.
Alright, so we need to get the tiny writing.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
I could get a rubbing if it was an engraving. That would require carbon paper. Why won't they let me?
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Very tiny. Okay. So I'll need a magnifying glass. Maybe. I see another. I see it. Okay. Magnifying glass. Wonder. General stores closed forever. Was empty. The guy. Or maybe the voodoo place? Musty bottle?
Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle.
Or glass.
Not for me.
Tall bottle.
Not very practical.
Grimy bottle.
Looks like it's been there forever.
Yep. Impressive altar.
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Mm-hmm. That impressive chair.
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Never mind.
I never do.
I never do. Okay, so not here. Map. Top. As.
Hey, Wally. What's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Oh, yeah! Monocle.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
So the three-headed monkey
Please take
is his
one.
go.
I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Cool. All right. While I'm here, check some stuff.
It's a map on a fan.
Oh.
What'll they think of next?
Cool. And a glove. And cartography.
Those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Nice. All the latest. Okay. To the Museum of Monocle. Getting somewhere. Okay. Monocle clock.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Oh, come on. Still too tiny. I had to put the monocle on a bottle or something to make it a whole telescope. Or whatever you want to call it. It would be Low Street?
It's Elaine's flyer about how lions combat.
Alright, so we have bottles everywhere. If I monocle. No.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Oh, shoot. Go to the handbook. Special tool to magnify, yes. Make the monocle, yeah, I know. Multiple monocles being given away. Take another monocle. Okay. Oh, okay. Take another one.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
It's a set of glasses. Okay, so if I monocle, my monocle.
One monocle is good. Two
monocles are better. Bifocal. No, exactly. Okay. Ow. Double monocle.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Okay. I also need to make the crackers. Cracker box.
especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
I thought they said it was assembly required. I guess not. Okay, I have the numbers written down. You go to wrong. Lock shop.
Hi there.
Hiya.
Alright, now, are you the written? You are.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
That means I could probably do the jail too.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Oh, baby. Okay, I don't know if I'll need them or not.
The real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Okay, we can't get out then. But I can make a lock. Let's do it while I'm here.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello.
Brush.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
What a coincidence.
Hey, Guybrush! Hey, kid!
Didn't get the rubbed off serial number.
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the narrow straights.
Be free.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered
Trophy
your
gets.
case and decided that you should
Hey,
go
wait.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
Nice. Empty cell.
I'll stay on this side of the bars.
Okay,
just in
there's
case.
nothing good in there. Cool. Alright, now I need to distract the bird with the crackers. Don't know. Oh, they're looking away. Okay, so guard parrot. Have cracker.
It doesn't seem interested.
It's not interested.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
It won't take. That's not good. Boink. He's not looking, but there's a guard parrot.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just wiping a smudge off the glass.
Oh, all right. But be careful. Guard parrots are attack trained.
Okay. Why doesn't it fit? That's not the key. Okay, hold on. Knicker.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat.
Dang it.
Gotta get these edges perfect. That's folded perfectly.
It wouldn't take my crackers.
That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Uh-huh. Well, poop.
Welcome back.
All
Please try
right,
not to
it's
touch
just back
anything that
in.
seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
Okay. Nothing changed back here. All right. So I have crackers. Talk to the guard.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't buy. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
Alright, so the parrot wants some sort of feed. Okay. Yeah, I was starting to think that, but there is the parrot, the other parrot. So alright, there is a parrot at the locksmith. Or what? Yeah, it wasn't the map, was it? Yes.
Hello, Mr.
Okay.
Brush.
Hi there.
Alright, this parrot. Comment.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Okay.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
But I have cracker box.
It doesn't seem interested.
Okay. Read the label.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
Okay. On it?
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Cool. Alright, we're good. We're good. So the cracker mix is for baking crackers. Alright, this should be victory. And then I bring the eye patch to Mojo action. Cracker. Unlock display case. Heal the iPad. Get out. Okay.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
There's a key on his head.
Carla. We'll need
3
to
keys.
generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
It's been 1 month. I will need more context. Ooh. Okay. Are you feeling all right? Take eye patch. Oh, that's good.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Back to the forest, maybe? The forest creatures? The bite of 1,000 needles. Because the hedgehogs were there. Crying over the tree I butchered. Bite. 1,000. Unless it would be bored again. Dang it, no. No. I'm not walking through this again.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
That took forever. Fight 1000. I'm just gonna use the book. Why not? Pointy bristles that can bite. Oh. Just a plant. Okay. I can click on this thing?
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Yes. Can I have bite of 1,000 needles? Many hours later. What? Okay. They will let you... It'll warp you there, because you've been through it before, and that's good. Where... I don't see the hedgehogs from earlier.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's probably time for them to fly south. Hey, little dear.
What? Alright, I don't know why there was hedgehogs earlier. They have pokiness. Not really, but... Is there a way I can make them bite me? Collect a sample from a carnivorous plant. Oh. Okay. Use the knife. That's what it...
Gotcha, you pointy little tracheophyte.
Pointy little tracheophyte. Alright. This is ridiculous. But this is the whole game. Like, just walking around doing errands. Okay.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Close enough.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that.
Hilarious.
That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No,
thanks. No one wants
sucker.
the extended service.
What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah. What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to.
All right.
Ugh.
You're welcome.
That should get me off the island, I think. Okay. This way. Okay. And then disguise me. Okay, that you can't select yourself. Okay, here we go. Disguise. No? Put on!
I should move farther away from the...
Oh, shush. Alright, put on.
I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she...
How far? Okay. And I also have the mop. Do I need to attach mop? No.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's
BYOM.
yours.
Okay.
I got your mop right here.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick. Shoddy stuffed animal. Good enough. You're hired.
The stuffed
We're
animal.
getting underway soon.
On
Why
the
don't
end
you
of
come
it.
on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
All
Excited to
right.
see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Victory.
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Cool. Part 2. I only get 5 for that? Come on.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island."
There's a housing
or you'll
market?
all walk the plank.
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when
Oh.
you say it.
Capital One. Got it.
The
And this is
loot
the
box
old.
lottery.
You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought
Is
we'd
it
have a
pay to
union or
win?
something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Leave the hold.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Ghost
Is
chicken.
that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get
As
to work.
if it was clean.
Yo,
You competing.
Pirate's life for me.
Ho, ho, ho. Get to work. Swab this. Swab this. Swab this. Swab this. Swab the ghost chick. Yes. Swab the pamphlet. Oh, you actually do have to swab the pamphlet. I was gonna smell the grease. Smell the grease.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Swab the grease.
Looks like you missed a spot.
What a jerk.
Oh,
Oi, you missed a spot.
Hey.
come on.
You missed a spot.
What
Is
a
that your
jerk.
catchphrase or something?
Alright. I can't swab everything. Now I'm just putting grease everywhere. Oh, yeah. Alright, so if I swab the grease,
Looks like you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Then I grease. And I swab the grease.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Gonna grease this whole floor.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Grease this bag. Also, the porthole's swabbable. Okay.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Trophy kit. Super swabby. Swab the hold 20 times. Swab the porthole.
I don't want to spoil my view. I'll just put a little dab on there.
Oh, really? Oh, am I greasing the...
Oi, you missed a spot.
I'm greasing the porthole
Nuts.
to be able to unscrew it. Swab the grease screw. Are they already all greased? What happens when you swab the chicken with the grease? Oh, there's an idea. Because I swabbed them
You missed a spot.
before I got the grease.
Oh, nuts.
Have your own grease all over. Poor chicken. Find the lower deck.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
You missed a spot.
Alright, what about this
Nuts.
chicken up here? Another chunk of floor. Hey,
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
I don't think my grease everything move is working. Bob the crate. Bob the crate. Okay, so... Hey. Fine. Fuck it. That one's got an egg. Ooh. Give me your egg.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance.
Oh, it's got
More
an
vicious
egg
defending their
hovering inside its transparent, translucent, whatever body. That's awesome. Alright. What's in the crate?
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Apparently.
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie.
Lava
That must have been you.
guavatini.
Necktie?
And you plagued me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
Yep, find out
How
more.
come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Alright. Let me read the
It's an
pamphlet.
inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and...
Okay. Get inspired. Betray trust. Throw tantrums. Commit fraud. Overstay your welcome. Bear false witness. Destroy the beloved. Destroy the beautiful. Threaten bodily harm. Commit bodily harm. Murder those who get in your way. Get to work. Don't get fired. Lay ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you. But don't worry about it unless you get fired, then worry. Cool. Worry about my kit back.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Okay.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
After chicken.
I can't see much through this thing. Yep. Yep. Yep.
So greasing the screws, I thought might be a thing in order to...
I wonder what it's made out of.
Take ghost chicken feet. Here we go. Ghost chicken feed.
Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
I have more. Ghost chicken. Ghost chicken feed. Give me your egg. Give me your egg.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
There's one more up high. Alright, this has done nothing. Find out more about Madison.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Hey, Neff.
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Okay.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Alright. So greasing the floor everywhere was fun and all. But it didn't help. Swab the ghost chicken.
Close enough.
Oh, maybe I didn't swab the ghost chicken with the egg.
I'll let that one alone.
Come on! Give me your egg.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Fine, I won't. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Oh. Wait, will they not? Oh, I have to take a break every time to ungrease? Oh. Boop. This is a working sim, yeah. This is Swab Simulator 2023.
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Okay, so cleaning up the grease. There you go. I greased the chicken with their own grease.
I'll keep my distance.
Ghost.
Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
I don't know why.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Guy is just pulling me. So we smell. Oh, I can scoop the grease. Scoop the grease.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Come on.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
They didn't when I swabbed them with their own grease. Alright, so I greased the screws, thinking maybe there was a way.
I can't see much through this thing.
Bob. Is it now an ungreased screw? A regular screw.
I can't see much through this thing.
Alright. I'm back to ungreased everything except the one that is jumping. Oh, can I swab the... Oh, swab Murray.
Hey! Knock it off.
Grease Murray? Do I grease? Grease Murray?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You're getting it in my eye. Ew.
What? Oh my gosh. Alright.
It's not funny.
Okay. We take the hint book. Perhaps there's another way out. Perhaps we should escape the porthole. I'd open the window. How much you take the screws out? I did that with the grease. Okay, hold on. There's something I did wrong
Looks like you
with
missed a spot.
the grease.
Oh, nuts.
Grease screws. And then grease.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Grease.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay. They are now lubricated.
I can't see much through this thing. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Uh-huh.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope
I
it'll
need
be
a
safe
screwdriver.
there. It's probably fine.
Oh, wait. I still have stuff. Okay. What about knife? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm using the tip of the knife somehow. Beautiful.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Grease myself. Alright, grease the hole.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Grease the hole.
Better.
Yeah. Here we go.
This is now a slightly greasy. The grease helps. A little.
I need more? I need more? How much grease are we talking?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Extra grease. Oh, baby.
Looks
I'm
like
just gonna
you missed a
keep.
spot.
I'm just gonna keep greasing till
Nuts.
it doesn't look any. It's still looking different.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay. It has not changed. No, it's now dripping out. Heck yeah.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oi,
nuts.
you missed a spot. Alright. Now let's try this puppy.
That is one it's working.
Nice. Okay. Do 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 do. There's a hole. It's this way. Another one. Is that graffiti? What? Dude.
That's a big rudder.
I can be underwater for 8 minutes. Guy's got lungs of steel. Alright. Check window.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Okay.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Anchors away.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Okay. Up the ladder.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah, blah.
Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. We've blended the squid ink, monkey's blood mint,
brimstone, live chicken, and my very last cinnamon stick, along with several preservatives and coloring agents. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
We met about an hour ago. You ever go to the Swabby convention?
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why does it have to be flat?
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Can I get a raise?
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
I don't want to kill my skull friend.
Finish the potion, and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Okay. Check.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Okay.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Select a card. I'm really bad at these because I never played the other games. In Curse of Monkey Island, how many monkeys watch this Shakespeare play? Fail. Okay. Meow.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
I pet Scruffles. Okay.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting. Ready for cannon firing.
Fire the cannon for no reason. Borrow
Nice
your
looking
skull?
you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas,
This
I'm
is
a
the
ghost.
5th
My
game.
skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation.
I
I'll find a
know
skull
one
someplace
of them's like episodic. There's like 5 episodes, but this same, but not. It was like released in sections or whatever.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
I'm sorry, Bob. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Comment on the ghost rat.
Ha! You're out and about.
6th. Okay, Murray.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mobbing.
Alright, I gotta take
At
my,
least they don't
my
smell like
grease
it. That is
hole
one
again.
revolting.
Oh, there was glowing chicken poop. I didn't notice that till I was already out. Okay. Murray's skull is not flat. How do I flatten you?
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
I still have crackers from before. Toss Murray and Cauldron.
Hey,
It's not
that
flat.
skull isn't flat.
Yeah, okay. How does one flatten?
Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Okay. The bell wouldn't do it. Maybe the cannon? And then I can go underwater a little bit. Turn this way. Aha. Okay.
Wait a minute. That looks if I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Feel the warmth. Trivia card. Admire the art.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Okay. This has nothing but a trivia card, I think.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Laundry time.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Okay. I'm gonna get thrown in the hole if I go that way. Maybe talk to the hanging guy. Oh.
I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
Dang it. Alright, hint book it is. How do I flatten a skull? Murray is the only obtainable skull on the ship. Maybe there's a tool in the lower deck. Laundry machine is broken. No way to fix it. Ah. I have screws. So, down here. I have screws. Okay, many hours later. Alright. So, you're putting them through the it's what you wring out the wet clothes with. It doesn't dry them completely, but it gets most of the water out.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
It wouldn't grip him enough to flatten him. There's no way.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Alright, we have a flat skull. Get wrecked, Murray. Do it. Do it for me.
Hey, what are you...
Turn you into potion.
Next stop, Monkey Island.
That was like his friend or something.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Uh-oh. He's gonna spill the poison, the potion.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
I
This'll be
am
ruined now.
first
it's spilled.
swab.
Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do.
But you have to have it
But
to
it'll
get
buy us
to
some
the
time.
island.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Okay.
It's empty now.
Looking for opportunities.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey
Used
blood
up.
and squid ink.
Monkey blood and...
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Yeah. What about...
I think it's just a sculpture.
Oh, I can go...
But this is a bunch of empty
I can go up
containers
here
of
now.
preservatives and coloring agents.
Cool. Why is the bird in view the whole time? Maybe a card.
Nice view up here.
Flambe.
Just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
It's what you do when you flame things for food. Alright. Is this a different?
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Okay. No. Right, so we don't have to deal with what's-his-face anymore. He was thrown off the boat, I think. Means I can go over here.
I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
Aha. Sludge.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to... You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Plate scrapings. Lovely. No. Nasty implement.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or
That's
combat.
that's
It's
for
cute that
meat.
you think there's a difference.
Tenderizing.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In
Ouch.
between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Okay. I need to find some.
You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No. And like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way.
Okay. So we need to find ghost peppers. Guess I can offer to wash up.
Can I give you a hand
Name a
washing these
swab.
plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Oh. Unsanitary. Okay. Still have...
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here.
Okay.
It's probably fine.
Can I select chicken poop? Can.
Ew.
Do I just swab? Swab the splat. Okay.
That is
Let
one
me-
revoltingly greasy porthole.
Let me go out the porthole again and go down. See if I something I can do here. Oh, that.
Gullet!
You!
Talk to Gullet.
I have to say,
He's
I thought
stuck
you
in
were
the
going for
rudder.
Good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
How were they talking underwater? Actually, first swab now.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
Okay. I'm the only one that knows you're down
I'm
here.
the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Okay.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically,
was
I
8.
don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here
That
right now, you
sucks.
colossal git.
Because they're zombies.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Alright. So. I don't have any sort of lever. I could take the mop with me, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping. Hey Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Okay.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. Looks like it's empty.
Cool. I will get to fire the cannon, maybe. Let me check this room again.
You, Swabby, come over here.
You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Mike Guy Brew. Bloodsword the Feared. Crazy Beard the Beardless. High Gouger the Reckless. Swabby is fine. We'll go with Guy Brew.
Mike.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team building exercise.
Where are we keel hauling? Alright. That's all that is. Maybe I can take... I don't know what the benefit would be of bringing the guy.
I'll leave my work down here.
Alright, they won't let me take the mop. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a hint. Not enough ship flies. Look off. Okay. So I already looked around. There must be a mist. Eyeglass.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck.
Ah, have their
That
own potion.
Looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Nice.
It's kind of a relief when I think about it. I feel vindicated knowing this was a simple betrayal, rather than a genuine lack of regard for my qualities.
It could always be both. Dream big.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull.
I have a skull.
We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say
Iron
so,
Rose.
Swabby.
Okay. Is Iron Rose the one that's standing in the corner?
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Does Iron Rose know you're working on that? Instead of swabbing things that need swabbing?
Not yet, but I'm on my way to tell her.
Iron Rose must be the one by the cauldron.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
The better question is why would we want to go?
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
Okay.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Oh no. Oh no. We gotta bribe everybody.
About that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet
Never mind.
she wants like.
I
Oh
still...
no.
Why?
Okay.
She probably wants
Never mind.
I don't.
a favor.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I guess you transfer to another yard
I'll
arm.
get you transferred to the other yard arm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Alrighty. Well, I am still going to have to end. I had plans to only go about this long. Pretty cool game. It's all about discovering how to progress items, which is all the gameplay. Which is, I don't know if it's good or bad. It makes you think for sure, and it's a cool setting. The art's great, music's great. But anyway, nice. All right, I am off. Peace out.